Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at a Lord of the Rings trading card game starter deck. This one's from the Battle of Helm's Deep. It's a 60 card Eowyn deck. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I haven't seen the movie in a very long time. But I'm pretty sure it's pronounced something like that. So we're going to pretend that's right. This one is still sealed, as you can see. The box is pretty beat up. It's fairly old at this point. This is from 2003, so it's a little rough, but these are put out by Decipher, so the cards should still be okay. So let's open this up and see what we got. And then you can watch me butcher some more fantasy sounding names. Because that and Asian names are apparently my Achilles heel when it comes to these games. Alright, so here we have a little flyer thing, Q&A insert. They wanted your feedback at some point. You had to fill it out by June 30th, 2003. So we missed that deadline, a joke I'm always going to make. Alright, then we got our rulebook with Screaming Aragon on it. And it's just a pretty standard rulebook, very pretty colors. The fact that it is in color is a bonus. It's about 40 pages long, and it's got a little index, which I really like that they did that. Decipher was pretty popular. They did the Star Wars games, they did the Lord of the Rings, they did some other stuff. So, pretty cool company to get cards from. I didn't care for the Next Generation game they did that much. It was okay, I guess, but this one seemed to have a real cult following. So let's dig into the deck and see what we got. Move this stuff out of the way. First we have a Plantier Chamber. I know I didn't pronounce that right. Nancurian near something. That place. King's Room. Hornsburg Armory. The Helm's Gate. Westment Hills. Words are hard. Stables. Plains of Rohan Camp. Horse Country. Rider's Spear. A Warg. Isengard Flanker. Another Warg. A Warg Master. A Work for the Sword. A War Warg. Warg Rider. Elite Rider. Eowyn, daughter of Eowyn. Yeah, I'm bad at this. Isengard Flanker. That's why when I played D&D, all my guys were named like Steve and Bob. So I can't pronounce anything fantasy related. Rider's Mount. Isengard Rider. A Rorimbo. Household Guard. Foul Horde. Rider's Mount. Rider's Spear. Isengard Flanker. Household Guard. Warwog. Thundering Host. Warg Rider. Wolf Voices. Elite Rider. Rohirrim Bow. Yeah, that's a tough one. War Warg. Hobbit Sword. Isengard Rider. Warg Rider. Another Hobbit Sword. Rider's Mount. A Warg Master. A Severed His Bonds. A Wolf Voices. Rider's Spear. Wolf Voices, Isengard Rider, Rorimbo, Warg Master, Household Guard, Elite Rider, Isengard Flanker, Work for the Sword, or Work for Higher Sword, my bad, Helm, Warg Rider, Work for the Sword, Frodo, the One Ring, and lastly, Eowyn again. So we got 2 of her. That's not bad. So that's what's inside the Lord of the Rings trading card game, Battle of Helm's Deep. Eowyn starter deck. I'm butchering that name probably. Yeah, not much to say. I kind of like the Legolas deck a little better, I think. Although this one looks okay, I think that the Legolas one had a slightly better card variety. But that's what's inside the pack. Some of these are different than the others. There's 60 fixed cards, including 2 Eowyn premium cards and 3 alternate image rares. So if you're a completionist like I used to be, you might want to pick these up just for the extra cards and these special alternate art ones. But that's what's inside, give you an idea what to expect when you pick this up and help you decide if you want to buy it. So that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time on What's Inside.